Okay, so understanding rideshare auto insurance. Where can I get rideshare insurance in my state? Well, just about anywhere and everywhere. Things have changed quite a bit in the last 6 months or so. Not everybody offers it, but most of the big players do. And so you just want to do your due diligence and shop for the insurance. So the risk you run without having the rider for rideshare insurance is that you're probably not going to be covered in an accident during your rideshare gig, and your policy could be canceled. So rideshare insurance coverage periods. When the app is off, you're not ride sharing, so you're going to be covered with your personal policy. Period 1 is when the app is on and you're awaiting a rideshare request. You're not covered by your personal policy during that period 1 without a ride-sharing endorsement. The Uber and Lyft insurance is limited to a very small amount of liability-only coverage. So period 2 is when you've accepted a rideshare request. And at that point, you're covered by Uber and Lyft insurance. Period 3 is when you've picked up a rider. So you're covered by Uber and Lyft insurance at that point. Uber and Lyft insurance policy coverage details for period 1, limited liability only. $50,000 per person, $100,000 per incident, $25,000 for property damage. For period 2 and 3, liability is $1 million per incident. For uninsured, underinsured motorist, it's $1 million per incident. Comprehensive and collision is up to the value of your car if you also have comprehensive and collision coverages on your personal policy. The comprehensive and collision deductible for Uber is $1,000 and for Lyft is $2,500. If you have a commercial auto policy, then you don't need a separate rideshare coverage policy. So buying rideshare insurance. We took a recent poll in my Facebook group. We've got just over 400 members. And while everybody thought that it would probably made sense to have rideshare insurance, only 77% actually had it. All auto insurance companies do not offer rideshare insurance, so you're going to have to shop the market. And you want to be upfront and transparent about being a rideshare driver. Don't keep that to yourself when you're talking to your insurance agent. If your rideshare company offers coverage, then you're going to want to determine the gaps between their coverage and your personal coverage. So request a quote from your personal insurer to cover that gap. Worst case scenario, you can get a quote for a commercial policy. So keep in mind, rideshare insurance is an add-on from your personal auto insurance. So if you're currently with Allstate, you cannot buy rideshare from Progressive. You'd have to buy it from Allstate and vice versa. So both Uber and Lyft provide $1 million in liability coverage for drivers carrying riders. And at the end of the day, you absolutely want to consult a professional. Thanks, guys.